Both teams still searching for that first win of the season. One of them is going to find it here as we're off in week 2. The turn starts at the 3. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. They're led out by someone who's fought through the doubters all through his career, and he just keeps putting up numbers. Jared Goff.
He gave us all the excitement we could hope for last week, but it wasn't all in a good way, at least for his team. Never knew if his throws were going to end in a touchdown or turnovers, and he had a couple of both by the end of the loss. Don't want him to lose that gunslinger mentality. Just want him to be a little more thoughtful with each and every decision.
At the 36-yard line.
Play action here with Goff. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of one more yard here on third down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Goff looking to throw. It's 3rd and 1. He's got it. Complete to Bryant. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
To Pat Bryant. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Goff off the play action. Throw left side, complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
At the 43-yard line.
Off play action, Goff. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. They go play action with Goff. Good trouble now, and the ball is out. And it looks like the offense recovered. They did. Close stuff there.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. They'll be led out by the first player picked in the 2023 NFL Draft from Alabama. It's Bryce Young.
Watching Bryce Young at Alabama, he just made the game look so easy. One of those rare prospects where everything just feels like it's in slow motion, and he's in total control. Well, fast forward to the NFL, and he took a beating early in his career. Everything must have felt like a blur. But there's no denying the promise he has as a quarterback. That high upside that made him the #1 pick overall.
That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
The throw left side finds Johnson. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends would get you.
On 3rd down, it's Young. He's able to hit Flowers, caught. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
And the 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On the pistol, here's Junkins. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Opening script working gangbusters so far. 1st and 10 now at the 29.
1st and 10
now
at
Young.
the 29-yard line.
He finds Dotson left side. And he drives it forward to maybe the 27. Julian Love bringing that one to an end.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Young to throw it. That's caught. Here's Quinshon Judkins. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Complete to Quinshon.
Looking inside the red zone. A little of a screen pass for Judkins. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
10 more yards. That's another 1st down.
A run here at It's Montgomery. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
A 4-yard gain. Brings up
Rush coming for Young. And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a 3rd down.
Johnson. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd.
Judkins. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. Now on comes the Wizard of Oz, Chris Boswell for the field goal. It doesn't get much easier than this. Boswell able to knock it through. And that's going to give them their first points of the ball game.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Some early momentum with that field goal.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Starting from the 5. This makes it up to the 25. Here comes this offense for its 2nd series of the game. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
At the 24-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. Goff. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Here they go. Getting set for 3rd and 4. Man in motion here. Goff now on 3rd down. He's got the first down grab and still going. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Complete to number 11, A.J. Brown. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll return with more NFL action right after this. Welcome back. We're all set to start the 2nd. Offense already out to resume its drive. They've got a first to begin the frame. Off the play fake. Here's Goff. It connects down the sideline. Much to the chagrin of this crowd, that challenge flag is out, and they want to take another look. Now we're going to see how much of a sideline maven he is, Brock. This one very close, whether he got the feet down or not.
And I'm so impressed by all these mavens because you've got to make that transition from college where 1 foot, you're good. Yep. Not at this level. You've got to be a ballerina. You've got to get those toes both in the replay booth and the judging.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Warren once more. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd.
They send a man in motion. Goff out of the gun on 3rd. Hits him on the out route. That's the first down, and he's still going. And he will take this in. Touchdown. On his Chad Ryland for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And his guys take a 4-point lead.
Our home team 7. Visitors 3.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Tyrone Tracy now to return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And it ends there, but a very short field away. He's out on the opposing side of the field. Just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Their offense headed back out for its 2nd drive of the contest. Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. He has this down to the 34. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Another game to Judkins. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another 1st down.
From the red zone on 1st. Dumped off to his running back. And he gets back to the line, but no more. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 20-yard line.
Out of the gun, Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
For Jawan Johnson. Incomplete. Brings up third down and 11.
Third and long for him here. That's the line, he's going to run for it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now on comes the Wizard of Oz, Chris Boswell for the field goal. Very short kick here from the right hash. Boswell able to knock it through. And that cuts the lead back down to a lower point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good, get into that rhythm, and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The home teams, and Jared Goff set to take over on offense once again. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. They'll start the drive with Warren. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
On second down, Warren. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. New set of downs from 37.
And the first down.
Going to the ground again on first. And they are all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Here's first and 10 from the 47.
16 yards. That's another first down.
They'll motion
First
Brown
and 10
right.
at the 47-yard
First
line.
down, and they go right back to it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line. The defense all over this one.
It's a loss of
Back
a
to the
yard.
line they go.
Brings
It's
up
second down.
and 11 at the 48-yard line.
Play action here with Goff. And once complete, takes Brian out right. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
From the gun on third down. Blocked by Warren out of the backfield. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A 7-yard
All set to go
gain.
now from the 35.
That's another first down.
This is Jacory Krosky-Merritt in it for the first time. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
33-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
First down throw from Goff.
A.J. Brown.
Got him, close to the 8. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're in first and goal.
That's good for a first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Receiver in motion, he's headed right. Now we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. From the gun, Goff. Well, we put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out.
Intended for Calvin
So after the incomplete
Austin.
pass, here's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Throwing again, it's Goff. Going deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the defense jumps on the loose ball. It's a turnover.
Gosh, we have seen these quarterbacks make some incredible plays from here to reach the end zone. That was certainly not one of them. Careless with the football, left an opening for those defenders to knock it free and escape without surrendering any points.
To the air on first down, Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. Working
It's a
quickly
gain of
here.
11. And a first down.
Young on first and 10. Caught by his running back, Judkins.
Young's pass.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5. At the
On play
38-yard
action,
line.
here's Young. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
It's third down. And 5.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. Looking right, and he finds him. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. And dose of the hurry up here.
Gain of 8. That's good for a first down.
Here's Young again. That's a catch. Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Smith-Njigba. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 45.
Again, it's Young. Caught by Flowers. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. To the air yet again. Young. A throw left side finds Johnson. He'll muster a little down to the 30. DeMarco Hellams there on the stop. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume Brock 1 play remaining in this half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the left hash, this is from 47. Boswell able to knock it through, and they've taken back the lead.
Hey, we've all learned enough to look at the numbers through the years and know how important points are going into halftime and coming out of halftime. They accomplished the first task. Now they get a chance to begin the second half of the ball as well.
He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. And I guess we'll follow up with the rest of the NFL after this one ends. We're moving right along to the start of the second half. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Here's Tracy on the return. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The visitors back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
Now here he goes. Throw kick up to their own 31. DJ Wanham gets there to hold him down. About set. This is 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap now to Young. He's able to hit Flowers. Caught. And he'll get it up to the 38-yard line before going down.
7-yard gain. Complete to Zay Flowers.
First down. Young. Right back to Flowers they go. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Zay Flowers. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 47-yard line.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. He stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. And it's
on 3rd and 1. Here's Young. This gets the 1st and more. And he's finally caught after a big 3rd down gain, but was one of his teammates caught by an official. We've got a flag down. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. On 3rd down, it's Young. A little screen pass for Judkins. And he's tackled for no gain. So as they face 4th down, on comes Corey Bojorquez to kick. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. That's taken at the 15. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. All right, working from the gun to Suggs. 1st and 10. Here comes their offense out again. On 1st down, it's gone. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that gives him a 1st down. We've set it down from the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On 1st down, Warren. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, that's a run that's all hung on the stat sheet. But if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. 6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll throw 3rd and long. A Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However brought in, they do at least force this fourth down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Looking up towards the dome. Can't bring it in clean. Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards. Now this offense ready to head back out. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Nice run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
Drawing up the design keeper. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
That's good for a first down.
Zone read. This is Judkins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Young working from the gun. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. He's got Smith-Njigba for the catch. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47.
It's a gain of 22 yards. Complete to Jackson.
Duncan running between the tackles. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. They'll come to the line here, second and 9.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9.
Rush coming for Young. Caught by Dotson on the slant. And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that first.
A gain of 4. And it's third down.
Going to throw here on third. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. Offense to the line. Here we go. This offense making its way back out now. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through. Get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. And this is brought to your stop up at the 34-yard line there.
And a first down. First and 10 at the 34.
To the air on first down. Here's Goff. Another turnover. This time it's an interception. That's Justin Simmons. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception is so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's going to be okay. Short pass brought in. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15.
A gain of 10 yards.
Judkins up the middle. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on first. It's second down.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. This game can still go either way. Only 2 points separating these squads as we begin the fourth. Out of the gun, Young. And the ground game works for the touchdown. These guys make them pay for turning it over. It's a Bryce Young touchdown.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains, the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. He just put on a show.
That one splits the uprights. And these guys push the lead to 2 scores now. Now Boswell on to send this away. His return starts at the 5. He stopped on the run back at the 27. This offense ready to get going again now. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be a sky high right now.
First play is a design run. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 19 on the play. That means first down. From the gun, Goff. Oh, no, he lost control of another one. And it looks like they got it back. They did. Offense maintains possession.
3-yard loss brings up 2nd and 13 at the 47.
Goff back to throw. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Goff to the air now. Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Brock pass incomplete, and they're going to hope for better results now on 2nd down.
The coverage by Andrew Phillips.
Design quarterback run here. There's 5 on that play. Maybe 5 more now on 3rd down.
Is a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here's Goff. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
From the red zone now. Catch is made in close. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Looking for a little warning. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd
Back to Warren. He sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
The field goal. An 18-yard attempt.
Kicked well, and this is good! And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the 4th. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams.
His neck there, they had to have that one. It really does set up a judgment call down on the field. This is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. Got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
That one stopped right at the line for no gain. It's going to be 2nd down.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap down to Young. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Nice pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. That's Smith and Jigba on the quick slant. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
It's a gain of 14 yards. Complete to number 11, Jackson.
From the gun, Judkins. His progress is stopped, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
Another one for Judkins. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
no gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Looking to throw. They bring pressure, and they're going to get to him. Punt team on the field. It'll be Corey Bajorquez doing the honors. Fair catch called for and brought in at the 11. The home teams and Jared Goff set to take over on offense once again. First call here coming from the shotgun. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember. But as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
It's second down and 10.
Throwing is gone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Back to throw it. He's got it. Complete to Bryant. And they're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like, the 28. 2 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning for them to use, Brock. Here's first and 10. Again, Goff. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning. These guys trail by 6. Second down now. They need 7. Throwing again. Here's Goff. Looking to his running back. Incomplete. That play's going to bring up third down.
Jalen Warren. Incomplete. Brings up third down.
Now to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. Down by 6. No choice but to go for this. Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. He connects downfield. I'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
47-yard line.
Back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
That's another first down.
Setting up to pass. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
He has to throw.
The 36-yard line.
Walking the tightrope there, but he makes the ground and bound. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's first and 10.
At the 27-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Brings up second and 10.
Play action here with Goff. One's complete. Takes Bryant out right. He's dropped. A big stop and a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there. Here he is to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
Results in a fourth down.
Desperation time here on fourth. Trying to push deep downfield. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover on downs.
Here's a design run. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now, and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. 6.